5 forecast. A windy day today, a south wind up to 30. Clouds will increase, so with a chance of a shower or thunderstorm, most of the day will be dry. And the high today, 85 to 90. Clearing tonight, mid-60s, light southwest winds. A warm spring day for Thursday and Friday, mostly sunny. Highs in the mid to upper 80s each afternoon. Educate, entertain, and empower. We're KLEK 102.5 FM.
From Feature Story News in London, I'm Ollie Barrett. The EU says it won't reimpose sanctions against Iran while Tehran stands by the nuclear deal the United States is now pulling out of. Syrian state media says Israel was behind an airstrike against army positions to the south of the capital, Damascus. U.S. Secretary of State Mike Pompeo is in Pyongyang to prepare for talks between President Trump and Kim Jong-un, and millions of Malaysians have been heading to the polls in a general election.
It's 9:01.
Community Conversations is brought to you by Arkansas Early Learning, offering no-cost childcare in Jonesboro and Northeast Arkansas. Applications at arearlylearning.org.
Arkansas Early Learning is a nonprofit organization.
KLEK LP Jonesboro, the voice of Arkansas Minority Advocacy Council. It's now time for Community Conversations, a program focusing on the people working to make the Jonesboro community a better place, while offering viewpoints from all sides of the issues. The views expressed in this program are those of the participants and do not necessarily reflect the views of KLEK 102.5 FM, the voice of Arkansas Minority Advocacy Council, or our underwriters or sponsors.
Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Happy Wednesday to you. I hope that you're having a great start to your day. You're tuned in to Community Conversations on KLEK 102.5 FM. Today, my special guest is Mr. Percy Caines, representing the organization Men Listen Up, which is an organization geared towards prostate cancer awareness. Good morning, Mr. Percy.
Good morning. How you doing?
All right. So we want to thank you for coming in to shed some light on this disease. It's known, but I don't think it's talked about enough. But before we get into that discussion, I would like for you to please give our listeners and viewers some background information about yourself.
My name is Percy Caines. I'm 58 years old, and I'm from the island of Bermuda. And I left there about 28 years ago, and I reside right now in Jonesboro, Arkansas. And April of 2016, I came down with prostate cancer.
So tell us a little bit more about how the diagnosis came about. What were some signs and symptoms you experienced even before your diagnosis?
You know, I didn't have no signs or anything. Just that my PSA blood work, it fluctuated up and down, and when it did go spike a little bit higher than usual, I was told to go to the urologist, and my doctor took a chance and took some of my biopsies, and I'm sorry, when I go back on it, it just makes me, just whew.
Take your time. This is serious. This is not something to take lightly. This is a very serious condition, disease.
Yes. So, he told me I had cancer, and I just fell apart. I didn't know what to do. But he said I had caught it early, and so I just took it from there. And so I went and got the surgery, and they did a robotic surgery on me, and they took all my prostate out and took all the cancer out, and it's been a year and a half now. I've been cancer-free.
All right, so walk us through, once you got the diagnosis, and I hear this from a lot of people that have been diagnosed with cancer, their initial reaction is like, oh my gosh, what's next? Sadness, anger, frustration, fear, all of those different emotions. Did you ever get to a point where you were like, okay, you know what? This has happened to me. I need to be proactive. I need to take some action. Did you ever get to a point, or have you gotten to a point now where I guess you're in a better place about it?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Sometimes I do get up mornings and I do tear sometimes, just to think that I did have cancer. It's a lot of men I know, I've known a few guys, they're like 50, 51, 52, had never been. I tell them, you can be walking around with cancer in your body right now. You got to get an early detection, But my mindset is different now. I guess I want to do something. I want to tell these guys, I'm going to make them aware that prostate cancer is not a joke. It's really not a joke. It's, some guys think, oh, I feel okay. I felt okay. But look at it. I came down with cancer.
Once you got your diagnosis, how long did it take to get your different treatment options set up? You said you had surgery.
Yes.
Did you also have to go through any chemo or radiation?
No. My prostate was taken out, so it was all good after that.
Okay.
Then I had to take some pills for my bladder linkage. I had to take Viagra to, get things back together, and I'm still taking them. It's a year and a half later, and I'm still taking them, and I feel better. I feel much better, and even my mindset. I pray to the Lord every day to, hey, give me strength, and emotionally, physically, mentally, and it's been working out okay.
All right. Now we have let everyone know that you are married. So tell us about what impact getting the diagnosis had on your relationship.
Oh, it's. Well, for a couple of months, I just laid there trying to heal. She helped me a lot along the way. So I had to get baths. I had to be treated. It's a process, though, and they stood by me and took care of me, and I appreciate that.
So,
most definitely.
Because society tries to enforce, put on men to. You have to be strong. You can't, cry. You can't show emotions. And I don't know what it's like to have someone care for you around the clock. What did it do for you as a man to, now be in a position where someone is caring for you?
Oh, it's I know we try to be strong. We're macho, and you have to just break down and just say, hey, I got to be taken care of. I can't get up a certain time. I can't get up a certain way. I need to get up. I need help to get up. I need help to get bathed. It's taking me back to when I was a child. My mom used to take care of me. You just have to let it happen. Some guys, I'm sure they would say, I got it. But it's not like that. Not with this prostate cancer after surgery. It's a little different. Woo.
Okay.
Sometimes I talk about it, it just takes me back, and then, I just feel way down there, But I got to be strong. Okay,
excuse me. After your diagnosis, did you feel, even though you said you didn't feel any symptoms beforehand, after diagnosis, before surgery, did you then start noticing any changes in? No
changes. Just
okay.
My mindset changed.
Okay.
Because I've got cancer now, and I'm like, oh, okay. But yeah, if you if any man comes down with prostate cancer, he'll know, and he'll know what to go through. I mean, it's
okay.
It's a can't even go there sometimes,
All right.
Yeah.
So what made you decide, okay, I've gone through this, now I want to help raise awareness and help other men get the treatment that they need?
Well, you look at my website, the good Lord woke me up, I would say about middle of November last year, and he said he had something for me to do.
Okay.
And it just came to me to, instead of walk or run, I'm going to ride a moped. It's something different. I'm going to ride a moped all around the world. And I thought, that was something different,
All right.
And I think, doing that, it opened up a lot of eyes, instead of these foundations having 200 or 300 men coming to them for yearly prostate checks. Maybe we can get a few thousand, maybe a few million. I thought with my awareness, me riding all over the United States, opening up eyes and telling my story and other guys' stories, that we should get out there like breast cancer is. because I see a lot of pink, but I don't see a lot of blue. It's time.
It is time. We do need to raise awareness for every issue. I see, different people posting all cancers are not pink. And this is not to downplay anyone who has had breast cancer.
Absolutely.
However,
No.
all cancers matter. Some are very treatable if they're caught early enough. And you don't have to go through the costly and painful treatments. A lot of people can possibly avoid chemo and radiation if things are caught early enough. I'm not a doctor, so I'm not trying to advise you on what to do.
Absolutely.
I'm just saying, there are things that we can do to be proactive about our health that can hopefully prevent us from having to go down certain paths when it comes to treatment options. And again, I want to direct people to your website, which is called menlistenup.org. There you can find a lot of information about Mr. Percy and his goals and his awareness initiatives. Like, we would love to see this, reach the masses. He would love to have information out on every media outlet, whether it's print, digital, whatever.
Billboards, park benches, bumper stickers. Absolutely.
Sorry.
It's okay.
I was looking also at the Facebook page, and I see that there are a lot of other, men involved in this project. So tell us more about how you actually got Men Listen Up started and how you got other people to join your cause.
Oh, like I said, I woke up one morning and it seemed like it just came to me. I just, because I think I was going to call it Listen Up Man, but I thought Man Listen Up gets a better point, dog,
Okay.
And I told a few people about it, what I want to do, and they encouraged me, and I just went on, and everything just fell into place. I got this nonprofit going. I called and I made calls, and things started to happen. I called for the t-shirt. Well, we got some beautiful t-shirts coming up.
Okay.
And my website guy, Doug, he's out there. He's done a fantastic job on my website. It's not finished yet. We're still putting stuff there. It'll probably keep going every day, I would say. It will change every day.
Okay. I see that you've also been doing some other promotional interviews around town.
Yes.
And I'm seeing that there has been quite a bit of support. There's a guy named Steven Spack that's on your website that I'm guessing you did an interview with, or?
No, he was a colleague of mine. I worked with him at Central Toyota, and he has been through cancer. I think he had leukemia or something like that, and he's beat it. And the other person there is Miss Betty and her husband James. He's just a month out of surgery right now.
Okay.
I went by his bedside to lend an inspirational ear, and they really appreciated that, and they were the first person to donate.
That is wonderful.
Yeah.
It's wonderful when you run across people who believe in what you do and want to support your cause.
Absolutely.
So let's talk about, since it's been a year and a half, have you run across many other people who are taking your advice to heart and say, okay, let's go to the doctor. Let's get these checkups.
Yeah, I've talked to a few men and told them what I'm doing and what I went through and everything, and I've come across a couple of them that said, "Oh man, it's okay, man, I'm gonna be all right," and they really need to listen up, because like I've had relatives not go every year, and they're not with us now. They're 6 feet under.
Oh wow.
I mean, it's crazy. I don't understand, why wouldn't you not go? I mean, the women go. They go every year. A woman would go. A man wouldn't go because of, we're macho. But come on, guys. On the back of my T-shirt it says, "Come on, man. Get out there. Get your prostate checkup so cancer can check out."
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, we would love to see more. There's a lot of different health screenings for other issues, blood pressure, diabetes,
Absolutely.
and whatever. I want to see the men of this community rally together and host some prostate cancer awareness events, or let's get together and go to the doctor, or have a doctor come to a central location just to do some initial screenings or something, and then you make your appointment thereafter with your urologist. You're never too young. Do you have any statistics that you can share with us?
Yeah, it's like, if I would say, black man, we need to get out there at least at 48. When you're 48, we're kind of different from other races. But cancer, prostate cancer doesn't discriminate. I promise you, because about 1 in 41 men will die of prostate cancer. But prostate cancer can be a serious disease, but most men diagnosed with prostate cancer do not die from it. In fact, more than 2.9 million men in the United States who have been diagnosed with prostate cancer are some point are still living today, like me.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's all about that early diagnosis, but also constantly getting your checkups, and not being too proud to go to the doctor. That's the one thing we see, especially in the African American community. We do not go to the doctor enough, and then when we do go, it's almost at the point where it's too late, and now we're just taking medication to treat the symptoms of a disease that could have possibly been prevented in the first place.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, if they don't want to get out there, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get men to listen up, because they don't. Advertising is out there, but it's not big enough to say, hey, I feel that with my moped rides, I should be able to open up some eyes. Like I said, we should get a few thousand guys, maybe a few million guys going in the next 3 years. I'm trying to go for a 3-year stretch right now. All this riding, and if I had to go more, that'd be fine. But I think in the next 3 years, we should double or triple men going to get their yearly checkups.
All right. You're tuned in to Community Conversations on KLEK 102.5 FM. If you have any questions or want to share your personal story concerning prostate cancer, please give us a call at 870-277-1080 or leave us a message on our Facebook live stream. And if you have to step away from Facebook or your radio, you can download the app, Android devices, or TuneIn app on Apple devices. We want to hear from you. Let us know if you have anyone in your family or friend or just someone you work with that has had prostate cancer, what their journey has been like. I want to ask Mr. Percy, since your treatment, your surgery, you mentioned that you have some issues you still have to deal with.
Yes.
Will you still have to go for regular checkups just to make sure all the cells, the cancer cells, are gone and nothing else is, resurfacing?
Yes, it used to be every 3 months. Now it's every 6 months.
Okay.
And they draw blood, so I've got to go next week.
Okay.
I've got to go and they got to draw blood. I'm in my 3rd month right now, and they got to draw blood again. And it's going to be like that for the rest of my life, I guess.
Okay.
But it's okay. At least I don't have cancer,
Amen.
That's what I need to tell you guys. Get out there, get your early check, and get that cancer out of you. I promise you, it's not easy. It's not easy, not at all.
All right, so definitely want to encourage everyone, every man, every woman. If you have a man in your life, whether it's your father, son, uncle, husband, whatever, get them to the doctor. Women should not have to trick men to go to the doctor. Go ahead.
Yeah, because I got a guy. He was on my Facebook page. He said, My wife was nagging me, and I went and come to find out I had prostate cancer, and he said, listen to your woman, listen to your woman. I mean, I've had people come up to me and say, Percy, I see what your foundation's about and everything, and would you please talk to my husband? Would you please talk to my uncle? Would you please talk to my grandfather or my cousin? And it's been like that.
Wow. All right, so we need to start having these conversations. There are so many issues out there that we do not talk about. Prostate cancer is one of those. You don't have to wait until in the month that, it's the awareness month. And let's go beyond the ribbon. Everything, it's great to wear a ribbon in recognition of a certain disease or condition. However, let's go beyond the ribbon and let's start being active. Let's start educating ourselves so that we can advocate for someone else we love. Now that you are equipped with this information, it's time for you to take action. You may not have been personally affected by prostate cancer, but you may know someone that has, or even if you don't, you may somewhere down the line. So it's never too early, never too late to start raising awareness for this condition. We got to take care of our men, ladies. Men.
We take care of you. We support you. We've been supporting you all this time, so support us.
Okay. I would love to see, we just had the race for the cure for breast cancer.
That's right.
Let's start a race, a walk, a run, whatever.
No, the ride.
Okay.
No paid ride for prostate cancer awareness.
All right. I know there's a lot of men who like motorcycles and, motorbikes, whatever you want to call them. So let's get out and ride for awareness.
Yeah, come on, you guys. I'm leaving Jonesboro. I'm going to Tampa, Florida, and on the way, I guess I'm slipping through Memphis. I'm slipping through Tupelo, Mississippi, Birmingham, Atlanta, and on the way down, the 75 South. So on my way down, if you guys out there riding, hey, I would love a tag along.
Okay.
If you're not going to all the way, hey, I'm going all the way. You just want to go a few miles or so, and come on out with me.
All right, so I guess we're call out all these motorcycle clubs, and you have some free time, you want to get out and hit the open road. This is your opportunity, and you also get to raise awareness. Dress up in all blue, or have some flags flying, whatever. The choice is yours. Whatever way that you can raise awareness. Now we're going to get ready for a quick break. When we come back, we'll talk more about the moped ride and how you also plan to raise awareness along the way. So again, you tune in to Community Conversations on KLEK 102.5 FM. We're getting ready for our first break, so please do not go anywhere. We'll be right back.
You're listening to Community Conversations on KLEK 102.5 FM. We'll be right back.
Dads, are you ready for some life hacks? I'm Mark Merrill with today's Family Minute. In life, we tend to overthink so many situations, but by the time we study, observe, and contemplate the issue, it's already passed or gotten worse. Sometimes the best thing to do is nip it in the bud and deal with issues right when they arise. That's where life hacks come in handy. Life hacks are shortcuts that make life easier. So, when life gets stressful, here are some life hacks for you dads. First, we have the time management life hack to help you make better use of your time and stay on top of things. Next, there's the common fix-it life hack so that dads can know some simple ways to fix anything from car troubles to cooking. Remember, your family first.
Family Minute is made possible by the Kappa Nu Omega chapter of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated, a non-profit organization committed to service to all mankind. Kappa Nu Omega Alpha Kappa Alpha on Facebook and KNOMEGA1908.com.
Family Minute is brought to you by the Gears Foundation, a nonprofit organization providing students with assistance in their academic and career pursuits. Gears Foundation on Facebook, Gears_Inc. on Instagram, and the Gears Foundation at gmail.com.
Meineke of Jonesboro is now Stark's Auto Service, a full-service auto repair and vehicle maintenance center, offering engine and transmission repair, brake service, tires, oil changes, and more, performed by ASE certified mechanics. The all-new Stark's Auto Service, 2813 South Caraway Road in Jonesboro, 870-204-7112. Stark's Auto Service, Jonesboro.com.
Tune in to Community Conversations every Monday through Friday at 9 a.m. here on KLEK 102.5 FM. Join host Quabila Jones as she talks to people who are making a difference in the community and learn about the people and organizations that provide services to make Jonesboro a better place. Community Conversations every Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. on KLEK 102.5 FM. The McDaniel Law Firm, 400 South Main Street in Jonesboro, is a firm believer in justice and equality for the minority community. The McDaniel Law Firm has fought for our rights for over 44 years. The McDaniel Law Firm offers legal help for wrongful death as well as trucking and automobile accidents. Bobby and Brett McDaniel are available for a free consultation at 870-336-4747 or at www.mcdaniellawyers.com.
Hello, I'm Officer Victoria Evans. I have always had a desire to help others in need and to be an example and role model to young women by encouraging them to never give up on their dreams. My dream was to become a police officer and to serve my community. In 2016, that dream became a reality, and it is the most rewarding experience of my life. Now I want to let you know about the same opportunity. The Jonesboro Police Department will conduct testing every month for patrol officers. Applications are available online at jonesboropolice.com or at the Police Department, 1001 South Caraway Road. The Jonesboro Police Department offers a competitive salary, health, and retirement benefits, top-of-the-line training, and most importantly, the chance to make a difference in the Jonesboro community. Join me in making Jonesboro a better place. The Jonesboro Police Department is an equal opportunity employer, and women and minorities are especially encouraged to apply. More information is available at 870-935-5657.
Check out the Dorinda Clark Cole Radio Show every Sunday at 4 o'clock p.m. Listen as Dorinda plays the very best in contemporary gospel music and interviews all of your favorite gospel artists. The Dorinda Clark Cole Radio Show every Sunday at 4 p.m. on KLEK 102.5 FM.
The Epic Center, located at 1899 Hasbrook Road, County Road 333, is Jonesboro's newest venue for entertainment for the entire family. They offer an auditorium with theater-style seating for up to 1,100 guests, a large stage, professional lighting and sound, dressing rooms, concessions, and more. Available for weddings, concerts, pageants, birthday parties, showers, and more. Booking and other information is available at Epic Center Jonesboro on Facebook, epiccenterjonesboro.com, and at 870-530-5841.
Did you know that KLEK 102.5 FM is a non-profit organization? Did you know that you can donate to KLEK 102.5 FM and your donation is tax deductible? Donations to non-profit organizations such as KLEK can reduce the amount of taxes you may owe the IRS or increase the amount of any potential tax refund. Support your KLEK today. You can donate by calling 870-277-1080, visiting our studio at 1411 Franklin Street in Jonesboro, or on our website www.klekfm.org. We at KLEK 102.5 FM are blessed and grateful for your support.
And now back to Community Conversations on KLEK 102.5 FM.
All right, welcome back to Community Conversations on KLEK 102.5 FM. I'm your host, Quabila Jones, and my special guest today is Mr. Percy Caines, and he is here discussing his organization, Men Listen Up, and prostate cancer awareness. In the first part of the show, we talked about his diagnosis and treatment and the different things that he endured during that time period. Now we're going to switch gears and talk more about the cross-country moped ride. This is one of his ways to raise awareness for prostate cancer. This is a very serious disease that I'm not going to say is preventable. However, it is treatable with less aggressive treatment options if caught early enough. Again, I'm not a medical professional. Please no one come for me. So I'm just speaking of what I know because I have family that have undergone treatment for prostate cancer. So I'm going to let Mr. Percy get into talking about how did he come up with this idea to do a cross-country moped bike ride?
Well, I thought that something different because everybody is out there walking, running, this and that. I thought me being from Bermuda and, from the age 16 to 18, you couldn't drive a car. You had to ride a moped. And we do ride a lot of mopeds there. And I thought it was something different, you know. Hey, moped ride for worldwide prostate cancer awareness. It just hit me. I got to give it to the good Lord. He put everything in my mind and tell me what I need to do, and that's what I'm doing right now. I got to get out there, and if you guys get out there and start donating, I'll get this moped I need, and on the way where I need to stop and talk to people. And yeah, I think after I start riding a few miles, and it could be streamed on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, tweet, you know, whatever social media is, I think the awareness and the ride would really take off. And plus, when I start my T-shirts, because the front of the T-shirt says "Man, listen up," moped ride for worldwide prostate cancer awareness 2018, and on the back it says "Man, listen up, get your prostate checkup so cancer can check out." And it says, "Come on, man." You know, you got to give it to the T-shirt. I think that T-shirt, it really will say something. I know I'm going to start selling lots of them. And when we go into 2019, I'll put 2019 in the bottom. When we go into 2020, I'll put 2020 in the bottom. And then I'll go back every year to where I started and do a anniversary first year. And yeah, I think getting out with this moped, because I haven't seen nobody ever do that before.
Okay.
I've seen people ride motorcycles maybe or pedal bikes, you know, but nothing like the moped ride that's coming up.
And tell us when you would like to start your journey.
I would like to start day before Father's Day. I think that's a great start. So Sunday when I'm out there on Father's Day, I can say Happy Father's Day to every man out there going through prostate cancer, and who are going to get checked soon, you know. And well, you know, sometimes when I talk about it, it makes me feel like, wow, I just hope I'm doing something really good out there for the man out there. And if it doesn't happen on day before Father's Day, it will happen a few weeks later. So I'm just waiting to get, you know, the funds up on that, and we should be able to get out there, and I think, you know, June 16th.
All right. I want to direct everyone to your website again, which is menlistenup.org. And at the top of the page, there's a lot of different statistics that are rolling around the page. And they're very interesting. I'm going to read a few a little bit later on. But I would love everyone to go to this website, look around. You can purchase your T-shirt. Purchase your T-shirt there. You can also read more about Percy's story. You can also read more about the moped event. You can also make a donation or contact him. So there's quite a bit of information on his website. Again, that is Men Listen Up.
Make sure it's plural, M-E-N, not M-A-N.
Okay, menlistenup.org. You also have a Facebook page as well.
Yes.
Under the same name. So
Absolutely.
Please go and check that out if you're on Facebook and show your support. I want to see men come together and really take control of their lives and really start, you know, being proactive about their health. It's time, you know, no matter what age you are, it's time to start taking better care of ourselves.
Yes. I've reached out to a few men that I know, celebrities. Ben Stiller, he's a prostate cancer survivor, and I reached out to him and on his Facebook page, and he responded.
That's wonderful.
He said he likes, you know, what I'm doing and everything. Yeah.
So hopefully we'll see, you know, some collaboration there. And, you know, if anyone knows anyone in any other states that he wants to go to, cities and states, you know, reach out and say, okay, I have someone coming through. You know, is there some event that he can participate in? As you're traveling, will you pass out any type of information? Or?
Yes, I have a brochure.
Okay.
It's in the printing right now,
Okay.
and I'll be passing out that. And I think we can reach a lot of folks. Most definitely, because I'll be riding through Memphis. I don't think I'm going to stop through Memphis. It's just a short way from here. But I think I might stop through Memphis somewhere, and then through Tupelo, Mississippi, and then Birmingham, and then Atlanta, and then 75 South all the way to Tampa.
All right.
Yeah.
So have you reached out to any different urologists along the way in those different states?
Yeah, we're in the process right now.
Okay.
Yeah. And I'd like to give a shout out to my urologist, Dr. Joseph Keita. He's he did a fine job.
Okay. Is he located here in Jonesboro?
Yes.
Okay.
It's St. Bernard's Hospital.
All right, so we want to let everyone know how they can contact you if they would like to get more involved in your organization. So please share your contact information.
Oh, you can go to the website, menlistenup.org, or you can email me, percy@menlistenup.org, or you can contact me 813-532-0439. Hey, my information's out there, and it's not a problem. You can get in touch with me.
All right, so I'm going to make sure to put that information also on our Facebook live stream so anyone can write this information down and have it on hand and get in touch with you about either purchasing a t-shirt, donating to the cause.
Or if they want to go riding with me, that's fine too.
Well, if someone wants to get on their bike and go ride, at least go ride as far as Memphis or some part of Tennessee, and if that's all you have time for, that's fine. Just get out there and raise awareness. We want to see a lot of men in blue.
Absolutely.
Riding and raising awareness for prostate cancer. Yes. Do you have any other statistics or not, anything else you'd like to share concerning prostate cancer?
Well, I mean, prostate cancer develops mainly in older men and African American, like I said before, and 6 out of 10 cases are diagnosed in men age 65 and over, and it's rare before age 40, I would say, definitely.
Before age 40?
Yeah. But prostate cancer can be a serious disease,
Okay.
And
we'll let you all know that cancer is not a death sentence. And
no.
We've had this conversation many times with individuals that have been diagnosed with breast cancer or any other type of cancer. Cancer is not a death sentence. A diagnosis is not a death sentence. It is treatable. However, you have to be proactive with your health care. You have to be proactive with your life and get out there and get the checkups and the care that you need in order to sustain your life.
But I'll tell you, other than skin cancer, prostate cancer is the most common cancer in men.
Skin cancer?
Mm-hmm. Other than skin cancer, prostate cancer is the most common. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right, man. So, as you were going through your treatments or, having discussions with your doctor, did he discuss any nutritional things that you can do that maybe could have affected, or is there any nutritional link to prostate cancer?
I would say yes, because a lot of red meat, that can cause damage to your body, in prostate cancer. Just not eating right, a lot of alcohol, smoking.
Oh wow.
Yeah, a lot of it. But I think most of the prostate cancer is comes from, like, my grandfather's passed from prostate cancer, and it skipped my dad, and it kind of hit me. So it sometimes, yeah.
So would you advise men that have a history of it in their family, either paternal or maternal, get I don't know if it's called DNA testing or genetic testing,
yes,
to see if it runs in?
That's right. Yeah, but it's a genetic thing. Yeah, I would say. My urologist told me that. He told me to tell my brothers, and to get tested, and cousins, and everybody in my family.
So your grandfather, was it your dad's father or your mother's father?
I think both of them.
Okay.
That's what I heard.
All right, so it doesn't matter what side of the family, mother, father. Still, if there is history of prostate cancer in your family, talk to your insurance company, your doctor, about getting genetic testing.
That's right.
To see if you are at risk of developing it yourself.
That's right. Yeah, it's a new thing. Yeah, you get out there, you find out, that you might be genetically cloned with this thing, and you should definitely get out there and get yourself checked.
All right.
Telling you.
All right. So we can't stress enough the importance of getting checked for prostate cancer. Go to your doctor. Have these conversations. Don't ignore the signs and symptoms of your body. I'm going to look up some symptoms in a moment here because it affects everyone differently. So just because one person says, "Oh, I didn't feel anything," you don't know what it may do for you. So
you know why? Because every case of prostate cancer is different. The disease may be differently from one patient to another. By age 50, about half of all men experience small changes in the size and shape of cells in prostate as part of a aging process.
Oh wow! So, the doctor knows what to look for. That's why it's important to get those tests done. I know some men have issues with being poked and prodded at in certain areas of their body. However, if it's going to save your life, you need to
Absolutely, because if you don't get a finger test, you might be swelled up. Your prostate might be swelled, and you don't know it.
Wow. Oh. And your prostate can affect your bladder. I'm looking at one particular website, and it's saying that, even though it can have no symptoms, some people can experience pain in their bones, urinary issues, difficulty starting and maintaining a steady flow, dribbling, excessive urination at night, frequent urination, urge to urinate and leaking, urinary retention or weak urinary stream. So take the time and look up where the prostate is located within your body. It sits, for a man, right under your bladder, I think.
Yeah.
And so it's inflamed. I'm sorry. As it gets inflamed, or if you have cancer, it grows and pushes up against the bladder and affects, urination and other issues in your body.
Absolutely.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. Do you have any other statistics?
Prostate cancer can often be found early using just a simple blood test, But it's not clear if the benefits of testing all men for prostate cancer outweighs the risk, such as finding treating cancers that probably never would have caused any problems. Because of this, it's important to talk to a healthcare provider about their uniqueness, the risks and potential benefits of prostate cancer screening before deciding, whether or not to be tested. But man, we got to get out there and get tested every year. You can't skip a year. You skip a year, you might have cancer growing in your body.
Okay, so go to the doctor, let them do those mandatory tests, and they can look for abnormal cell growth.
Absolutely.
If you start noticing some changes with your urinary tract, with whether you're going too much, too little, just some issues in general, please talk to your doctor. And again, like Mr. Percy said, if you're over 40, 48 in particular, definitely go to the doctor and get checked out.
Yeah, absolutely. Because prostate cancer is a cancer that begins in the tissues of the prostate gland, located just below the bladder, like you said, in front of the rectum. And the prostate is the male sex gland responsible for the production of semen. That's why when I had mine taken out, he said, I can't have no more children. I think I've got enough kids right now anyway.
And so this may be important, though. As you said, prostate cancer does not discriminate. And there may have been men earlier who have been diagnosed with this earlier than in their 40s. And they may still want to have a family. So it's very important to get those checkups. Again, Absolutely. If it's if it runs in your family, it's important to get those checkups, because if you do want to have a family of your own, you need to know whether you're genetically predisposed to Absolutely. Possibly getting prostate cancer. So there's Absolutely. A lot of reasons why you need to get those checkups.
Yeah. See, I'm gonna be out there, you guys. I'm gonna be out there riding, and if you see me on YouTube or Facebook or Twitter or Instagram or just on TV, hey, just like I said, man, listen up. I've been through it. I know what's all about. I know families out there that have lost men from prostate cancer, and I know I've lost a few, and it gets sad. It gets sad that we can't just get out there and just sit down and talk to your urologist and say, hey, I saw this guy out there riding, and I want to sit down and talk to you about my yearly checkups.
That's right. I ran across another website. We talked about the nutritional aspect, and it's linked to prostate cancer. It says if your diet is marked by heavy intake of caffeine, alcohol, refined sugars, and unhealthy fats, including processed vegetable oils and trans fats, you're already at a higher risk of developing prostate cancer. Men have an estimated 1 in 7 chance, and then I've seen this 1 in 9 chance of developing prostate cancer at some point during their lifetime. Knowing the early onset signs and symptoms of prostate cancer can be the difference between invasive cancer treatment or making simple dietary and lifestyle changes that can nip it in the bud. So, just knowing that bit of information should hopefully help you all become more proactive in making some changes in your life.
Most definitely.
Isn't your health worth it? Isn't your life, longevity of life worth making changes now so that, you can be around?
Right, wait around for your family, your kids, grandkids, and, so forth.
Now, when you went for, checkup and got diagnosed, did the doctors notice any polyps or any abnormal growths?
No, just that I had spots of cancer on my prostate. 40% there, 10% there. On this side was 5% and then 7%. But it was getting ready to come out of there. If I wouldn't have got diagnosed like that or had a biopsy, I probably wouldn't be here right now.
So before surgery, did the doctor even discuss the idea of chemo or radiation?
Yes, he said you can have radiation or you can freeze it or you can get it taken out. Since he knew I was under 60, I'm a young guy. I feel young.
Okay.
And he said, just get it taken out. And I called my mom and my dad, and they said, yes, just take all that cancer out of your body. And, you just have to worry about the side effects later, like if you want to, have sex again and you want to have more kids. But like I said, I have enough kids. And,
okay.
But things are working out for me because my body's strong. It's my mindset is strong right now.
And do you feel that played a big role in your recovery? You having that stronger mindset, deciding, I'm not going to let this get the best of me. I'm going to, get up and live my life. Yeah.
You have to. You can't just dawn on it. Sometimes I do sit down, like I said, I tear sometimes, but the good Lord picks me up and says, hey, come on, I need you. I got you. Got to get you out there and get the word out. And so that's what I've been doing. I've been putting this together since last year, and it's coming together, and I'm ready. I'm ready to get out there, you guys. I'm ready to get out there and ride for you and spread awareness. I'd like to get a big RV bus. I mean, we need to go to different cities and test guys, as we ride along. That'll be a great idea too. And Robin Roberts, if you're out there listening, I want you to be at the end of this race in Tampa waiting on me.
All right. All right, so if someone can get in touch.
She's a breast cancer survivor.
So. All right, so if someone get in touch with Robin Roberts, please, or any other men that you know that have been diagnosed and survived prostate cancer. So you're tuned in to Community Conversations on KLEK 102.5 FM. We're going to take another quick break, but don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
You're listening to Community Conversations on KLEK 102.5 FM. We'll be right back.
We're back with Money Matters. I'm Alfred Edmond Jr. While many of us blame mental strain on our money problems, we don't often think about the ways in which mental health challenges can actually create financial strain. That's right. Your mental health issues can contribute to, as well as be caused by, your money issues. A study by the Money and Mental Health Policy Institute, however, provides evidence that psychological unrest can actually lead to bad financial decisions. 72% of those surveyed said that their mental health problems have made their financial situation worse, and that's not just as a result of having less money to spend. 93% say they spend more when they are unwell. 92% find it harder to make financial decisions. The solution to all of this begins with us having honest conversations about two traditionally taboo subjects, our finances and our mental health. Don't be too proud, afraid, or deeply in denial to seek help from both mental health and financial planning professionals. I'm Alfred Edmond Jr. for Money Matters, a product of American Urban Radio Networks.
Money Matters is made possible by the Jonesboro Alumni Chapter of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated, a nonprofit organization dedicated to uncompromising commitment to communities, service, leadership, empowerment. www.jonesboroalumnidst.org.
Money Matters is brought to you by the Gears Foundation, a nonprofit organization providing students with assistance in their academic and career pursuits. Gears Foundation on Facebook, Gears_Inc. on Instagram, and the Gears Foundation at gmail.com.
Money Matters is brought to you by Bancorp South, offering checking, savings, loans, credit cards, and wealth management. 5 locations in Jonesboro to serve you. www.bancorpsouth.com or 870-972-9800.
Support for KLEK is brought to you by
A Glen Sain story. This is Danny Ford. In 1997, Gail and I were building a new house. She asked if I wanted to put drapes across the back living room windows, which were kind of expensive. I said, "Don't think so, Gail. No one lives behind us." The next week, an older woman friend of ours that lives up on a hill behind us said she'd been watching through the binoculars and she wondered what color room that was that she was looking at through the windows. I said, "Gail, get the drapes." Glen Sain, God bless our troops.
KLEK thanks CJ Pepper and the staff of Life Strategies Counseling Incorporated for helping people through hard times in life such as depression, family issues, stress, abuse, and more. They offer counseling and therapy for all ages, individuals, families, and groups. They are located at 1217 Stone Street. Phone number 1-866-972-1268 or online at lscihelp.com.
Teresa Beck, owner of Full Sun Gifts, 606 Southwest Drive in Jonesboro, is a proud supporter of KLEK. Full Sun Gifts offers a variety of gift ideas such as candles, fragrances, bath and body products, makeup, cosmetics, skincare, and more for birthdays, weddings, holidays, and all occasions. Details at Full Sun Gifts on Facebook and Instagram and 870-974-8480.
The Mu Omicron Lambda chapter of Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated was established on January 1st, 1977, originally serving Blytheville, Arkansas, and now serving Jonesboro, Blytheville, Osceola, Marion, and West Memphis, Arkansas. Today, the chapter continues to make an impact by focusing on Alpha's national community outreach initiatives such as My Brother's Keeper, A Voteless People is a Hopeless People, Go to High School, Go to College, Project Alpha, Boy Scouts, and the March of Dimes. The Mu Omicron Lambda chapter of Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated is committed to Alpha's mission of developing leaders, promoting brotherhood and academic excellence, while providing service and advocacy to the community. More information about the Mu Omicron Lambda chapter of Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated is available at MOL Alphas on Facebook or via email at molalphas@gmail.com.
House of Details, located at 3217 Herb Street, Suite C, is a proud supporter of KLEK, offering detailing on any type of vehicle. Waxing, clear coat protection, basic wash, hand wash, shampoo, interior cleaning, buffering, headlight restoration, pickup, delivery, and more. With a motto of, anything mean, we can clean. Details available via Quentin Bogard at 870-273-5187. House of Details on Facebook and houseofdetailsjonesboro.com.
Did you know that KLEK 102.5 FM is a non-profit organization? Did you know that you can donate to KLEK 102.5 FM and your donation is tax deductible? Donations to non-profit organizations such as KLEK can reduce the amount of taxes you may owe the IRS or increase the amount of any potential tax refund. Support your KLEK today. You can donate by calling 870-277-1080, visiting our studio at 1411 Franklin Street in Jonesboro, or on our website www.klekfm.org. We at KLEK 102.5 FM are blessed and grateful for your support.
And now back to Community Conversations on KLEK 102.5 FM.
All right, welcome back to Community Conversations on KLEK 102.5 FM. I've been your host, Quabila Jones, and my very special guest, Mr. Percy Caines from Men Listen Up. This is an association for prostate cancer awareness. So during this last segment, I'm going to let Mr. Percy have these last moments to tell you, again, if you missed the first part of the show, tell you again about prostate cancer and an event he has planned and how to reach out to him and make a donation.
Yeah, hi. I got to give a shout out to my mom. She just came in last night, and she's in town right now, and she made me a little late this morning too, but it's okay. And shout out to my friends and family in Bermuda, my classmates, class of '76. I know you out there listening.
All right.
Come on, everybody, let's get it together. Man, Listen Up, Association for Worldwide Prostate Cancer Awareness. I got to get this ride going. You guys donate to my website. You can pay online, or you can send a check, and we'll go to my P.O. box, and we'll get it and put it in there and get things started. I thought about, this ride. I think it will make a difference. I think so. It's something different, like I said before. It's something different. Let me get out there, get on this moped. People say, hey, this guy's out there crazy. He's riding a moped. I think Seal said it best. We're never going to survive unless we get a little crazy. Yeah. So. All right. If any record companies out there, just give me a call. But on a serious tip, I would really like the support of everybody. We're just, like I said, not knocking any other cancer. Breast cancer's been out there strong. We got our guys out there wearing pink cleats, wearing pink tennis shoes. It's a man disease, what I'm dealing with. Can we get some blue out there? I see like signs, strong in pink. Okay, let's put out there strong in blue too.
All right.
We need you just as much as you need us.
So women, while our men are wearing pink, let's wear blue for our men and show our support for prostate cancer awareness. Again, Absolutely. This is a very serious disease. It doesn't really have any signs or symptoms except for your urinary tract and that part of your body, of the man's body, being affected. So that's one thing to start looking out for. Your nutrition can play a role in,
that's right.
The development of prostate cancer awareness, and it also can be genetic. So consider getting genetic testing if it
Absolutely.
runs in your family. I know genetic testing is expensive, but if it runs in your family, it will be worth it in the long run.
Yeah, because you won't be around if your cancer gets out of your prostate and gets to your body. It's a non-stop.
All right, and if you would like to reach out to Mr. Percy, email him at percy@menlistenup.org or 813-532-0439. I have posted this information on our Facebook live stream, so you can go check out the video. And this video will also be uploaded to YouTube and our website, www.klekfm.org. So there you can find information about Men Listen Up and join the cause. So you have a moped, a motorbike of any kind, motorcycle, you want to get out and ride the open road with Mr. Percy, reach out to him. He's looking to get started around June 16th.
Yes.
All right. And first stop is I guess major city, Memphis, and then beyond.
Yes.
All right. So we want to thank everyone for tuning in today, and we would love to check back in with Mr. Percy and see how his ride is going after he gets started. Men, listen up. Go get checked up. Go get your check up.
Absolutely.
All right. We want to thank everybody. Have a great day.
Thank you for listening to Community Conversations on KLEK 102.5 FM, a program focusing on the people working to make the Jonesboro community